Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a quick video. Very fast disclaimer here. If you have not seen episode 1 of the Gielinor Games, the link is at the top of the description, and this video will make absolutely no sense if you have not seen that initial episode. So unless you just want to listen to my voice, I would probably recommend you go watch the episode first. Also, this video will contain spoilers to the episode, but it will not contain any spoilers to the future episodes to come. So basically, this video is going to just be the raw gameplay footage that I recorded throughout me competing in the very first challenge of the Gielinor Games, which is, of course, in the title. In this challenge, Soup told us to go collect items, and you had to go collect them as fast as possible and bring them back to him. So jumping in, right here, we see that Soup has requested that we need to collect a log. Now, my brain is immediately like, how do I get a log? I need to get an axe to cut the tree down to get a log, let's say. How do I get an axe? I think Bob's axes. And obviously, so does everybody. So I run to Bob's axes to get an axe, and unfortunately, the axe gets pitted from me, and I end up teleporting to a place where I thought I could cut a tree quick without an actual axe. So I had to go to a backup strategy. Well, the backup strategy basically just consisted of going back and changing worlds and then just chopping a tree and then returning. Luckily, I didn't come last place with this one. But looking at the actual video, again, you have to realize that I've not seen the other competitors' points of view until I actually watch the Gielinor Games myself. So when I see that some people obviously ran to the top of the Lumbridge Castle to get the log there, I'm like, that's brilliant, you know? I should know that. But it's very tunnel vision when you play Gielinor Games, you know? When you think of something, you kind of commit to it. When you see everyone else going for it, you kind of panic, you know? Sometimes you think outside the box, sometimes you don't. The way it works is the first thing that comes to mind is normally what you end up doing. But that was challenge 1. Wasn't in last place. Not the greatest performance.
Smiling. Bring me a raw lobster. Camelot, go. I think I've teleported to the wrong Camelot. Yeah, I have, so that's not good. So we do. Oh, nice people behind us is good. Now the lobster pots are going to get bought out here. So let's think. Can we get a lobster pot anywhere else? I'm just going to basically hop worlds because, let me think. Is there anywhere else to get a raw lobster? They're going to get bought out again thinking someone's smart, but I'm just going to hop worlds quickly. And then I'll just fish the lobster. I won't be first, but I won't be last. It doesn't really matter right now how things are. It's more about not coming last place. It matters in the rounds later on where it gets a bit more intense. So I'm going to save some time right now and just instantly hop worlds. I'm 99 fishing, so hopefully we can save a bit of time there as well. But we should be good. So let's run in here, grab the lobster pot, go back to... Oh, there's only 2, so we definitely saved time there by not even attempting to go for that. See this guy over here? I don't think so, Chief. What a gargalon, bro. He's struggling. Lobsters, yes! Cage! Look at these noobs. Right, 99 fishing, go! Let's go, baby! Don't make me save like an hour. Come on. Yes, nice. And we go. Doesn't matter again if I'm first or whatnot. Just trade Mr. Soup.
So obviously in this one, the commentary basically speaks for itself. Yes, I did notice there are raw lobsters in stock. I didn't notice in the moment of creating the Gielinor Games, of course. It's just in the hindsight in the video where other people noticed it. They are not store-based stock. They're player-based stock. So I didn't really know if it was allowed. But of course, in the moment, I didn't even see they were there. Because I think I probably would have bought one anyway, maybe. I may as well have. But yeah, self-explanatory. I think I actually came second on this one. And the reason I did is because I hot worlds before getting to the guy who sells the lobster pot. It saves me 5 seconds. It guarantees me to buy them first in the next world I go to. And then that 5 seconds is enough to get me second place, basically. So not bad. And I think most people went for the same strategy here. So I think the world hop here is the only reason that I managed to save myself 5 seconds.
Last challenge or something. Hopefully we can be about... Oh, Soup, bring me any kind of bones. I'm just going to go to... Oh, this is the slowest telly of all time. I'll go to here and kill a guard. Pretty close. And I don't even one-hit the guard. Don't even think about it. You've escaped me behind me. So I'll be taking them bones. And I will be going to Alcarid. And trading. Oh, first. Oh, I didn't trade. I followed him. Second now. Vitoso, mate. He's too good. He's too good.
Again, challenge 3, bring any kind of bones. First thing I think of is I need to kill something. What's the closest thing? For some reason, I'm going Varrock. Don't know why. Best strategy, I think, was to go Lumbridge because there are men immediately there. 7 hit points against the guard I go to, which is 22. I hit a 20, which isn't bad. If I had the glory on, I might have hit a 22 and one hit it, which would have been nice because I think in the recording, nobody actually hit a guard. A man in one hit there. But I came second because I missed the trade. All good.
He always says the text and the item's going to be here. So a bowstring is Camelot. I took I think the correct Camelot here. So we run down here and we're good. But yeah, you see how I put my eyesight there? Because most people, what they might be doing is they might be like saying, Soup says, bring me a bowstring. They're going to lose a couple of seconds there, I think, maybe trying to do it. I might get pitted here, so make sure. No, we're good. Hey, look at all these Gargalons. Oh, there's a spell to spin. I don't have it, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to let someone else open this door for me. Thank you. And then I go through. Thank you, mate. You see, you're thinking outside the box. Give me the bowstring, and bowstring is there. I think I could have used it on there to save time, but again, I'm not in last place, so it's all good. No, I did it again, bro. Who the hell is Colton?
Who the hell is Colton? So Colton is settled. Here, apparently, you can actually pick a flax and use it on the guy next to you, and he spins it automatically. But that's a diary reward, which I think would be disabled. Other than that, I think here, if I used it, I could have saved a second or two. But I also want to know if teleporting to Lumbridge and spinning there would have actually been faster, and potentially teleporting to Sears and running southwest potentially be faster. But they're risky things that I don't really think about in the moment. But again, close to first.
Toad legs. That is Grand Tree. So if we run up here and take the Spirit Tree, grab it, pull them off, good to go. Don't think I should bother. No, I'm not going to bother. First place here, that's good, but I'm not going to bother sabotaging. Grand Tree, I think, is 2, but I'm not going to risk it. It is. Sorry, Tree Gnome Village. Gnome Stronghold. And then run up here. Anywhere faster to get them? No. This is always the quickest method, isn't it? Jewelry, a glider go down. Can you buy them? Nah, I don't think so. So we're looking good here. And, yep, making sure the route's good. Look at this. Nice and beautiful. Double elimination round here. Nice first place victory for me. Give me the Swamp Toad. Teleport quickly. And remove the legs. Trade.
So this one, again, self-explanatory. It's just kind of a backwards way to get there. I know a Swamp Toad spawns in the Gnome Stronghold. That's the only way I know of how to get one, unless there's a drop. I work out the fastest way to get there is the Spirit Tree. And then the fastest way to a Spirit Tree is the Grand Exchange teleport, and then take the Spirit Tree. I liked Will's method on this one, where he got it in Tavali. I didn't know one spawned in Tavali. I knew a King Worm spawns there, but not a Swamp Toad. But it's easy for a top 5.
Soft clay. So I need a pickaxe, and I need some water. Am I really making this bad? I'm not too sure, but if we grab the bucket now, I can fill that elsewhere. Buy a pickaxe, mine it, but am I going the right way for the pickaxe here? I wonder if going to Keldrigan would have been faster. So you have to find the opposite ones. Alrighty, brother, I'm not going to buy all the pickaxes, because, first of all, I've run past the dude. We are going to buy a rune pickaxe, though. And I'm going to drop a top 5 to Will if he continues past me. Which he does not. Am I this far behind? Where did he go? Varrock, Phil, Use, and Julian. Right, am I far behind? I want to ask what people did if I am. Whoa, I'm very far behind.
So the soft clay stumped me, actually. The way I obviously get it is I mine a clay and use water on it. But I think most people want to Prifdinnis here. And Prifdinnis, I've never actually mined clay there. I just believe off the top of my head that if you mine it there, you also have the bracelet spawn. Now, when I was theory crafting for the Battle Royale, there's a pickaxe shop right next to the Prifdinnis mine. So I think nowadays, if I was ever asked to get like a potential ore from scratch, I would go Varrock to the Spirit Tree, Prif run south, buy the pickaxe from there, and then just go into the Prif mine, depending if the rock is in there. But I didn't quite come in last for the double elimination here, so it did scrape me into the next challenge.
Alrighty, let's go. So I think we didn't have a good strat there for the soft clay, but we still got it anyway. Oh god, bring me any type of dye. Prifdinnis, Letya. Letya's the fastest way, or should I just go to... Let's go at Woad Leaves and just make it. Probably the best way. Trying to think, is there a faster way? Because there's no elf teleport, and that's the first thing I thought of there. So I'm gonna... Right, we're a bit behind the engineer. I'm gonna trust what I've got here. I think this is okay. And then this is something that a lot of people don't know. I say this every Iron Man I make, and it's never happening again. Use the Woad Leaves on. Boom. And you get dye instantly. Don't go through the dialogue. That saves us a bit of time. Jimmy, mate, look at these people. What did they go for? They were...
So here, again, genius strat that most people did is the purple dye spawn at the Battlefield of Khazad Spirit Tree. Brilliant idea. Escaped my brain. I said Prifdinnis here. There's also a dye shop in Prifdinnis, but I didn't actually know that at the time, so I don't know why I said Prif. I think I just mistake that with Letya, and I'm 99% sure you can get a dye in Letya. No elf teleports on me, though, so I couldn't do that, so I had to kind of think beyond that, and that's why I was a bit slow to working out the strategy. Had I had an elf crystal, I'd have been at Letya rapid there, and it would have been beautiful.
Any agility course? Let's do Vark. I've teleported to the wrong place. It's fine, I shouldn't come last. Wait, Soup says complete any lap of an agility course. What's the fastest one? I mean, I think this one's decently quick. And I can't fail it. Hopefully someone falls down and everyone laughs so hard. That's right. I think I'm only a bit behind Solo Mission. You know, he had a good run in the last tournament, but I misclicked to teleport. Maybe he did as well, though. You never know. It's not possible. The only way I could save it is if, like, no, there just isn't really a way. Unless there's a way to, like, manually save a tick. Yeah, we're going to try it. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Come on. Oh, I think I lost one, actually. Yeah, I don't think that worked. I think there is... Oh, he's gone that way. Do we save? Do we lose? Oh, we've caught up! Baby, we've got to say this is the last challenge. Right, okay, this is going to be masterful gameplay. Now, Mr. Solar Mission is also UK based, so both of us are on 500 ping here. Let's see if he messes up this last bit. Oh shit, everyone's listening to me. Shut up.
Directly there. Did nobody go?
Oh, sorry, everyone was talking. Right, okay, and go.
So I will never know. I'm pretty sure I lost the game tick when I did the manual pathing here, but I did catch up because he made a small mistake. I do believe, though, the Varrock course was definitely not the main choice. I think Ardy was better. Plus, if I went Ardy, I wouldn't have failed the teleport there. But again, I didn't quite come last.
Middle of the map? Where's the middle of the map? Ardy? Where's the middle of the map? Meet me in the middle of the map.
So this one, I won't play the commentary because this was me basically, and I'm going to use the term, bumbling around for 5 solid minutes. I timed out on this one. I never even found him. I had no idea whatsoever. I ran everywhere. The thing is, I look at West Ardy. I look at the right place immediately on my map, and I think I had that feeling. But what I did here is, first of all, I thought about doing the 0-0 on the observatory. I'll play that commentary just after this. And then after that, I just didn't know, so I thought outside the box, and I thought I'd buy a newcomer map and see if I go to the center of that, I would win. Now, if that was the answer, I would have smoked everyone because nobody else went for a newcomer map. It was beautiful. But unfortunately, I got eliminated on this one. This is where my run ends. I don't think I have any recorded footage of the next few runs, but I will quickly pause the recording, go back, edit this quickly, and I'm going to go see the other challenges, and I'll tell you off the top of my head what I think I would have done immediately. I've obviously seen the video, but I can only be honest about what I think I would have done in the moment. So the next one would be to get a butterfly. This one really annoys me because there's no way I would ever forget to buy the butterfly jar. The amount of implings I've caught in this game, I know how butterflies work, and the fact I've got to trade in one, you catch an impling, you will actually get the loot. But if I need to bring him a butterfly, it's got to go in a jar. So I would have definitely got this right. I would have definitely bought it. And if I needed to, I would have changed worlds. I would have caught a Crimson Swift, and the fairy ring I would have used is AKS off the top of my head. If that is wrong, then it would be in my thing. I'd lose some time there. But I think with this one, with everyone forgetting their butterfly jars, I don't think I would have come in last place for this one. But I also don't know if I would have come first. So the next one was to make a potion from scratch, and I've got this open, and I can see people basically killing men in the Edgeville house. That's exactly what I would have done. I would have gone for the Gorm Leaf, and I think the Gorm Leaf only, maybe a Marantil, because I could kill the unicorn at Camelot. But I would have obviously then ran to Jetix in Tavali, as everyone did, and even make the attack potion, or the unicorn potion, or I guess the super attack if you get the Foe does, because it's the same ingredients. If I got a Raynar weed, maybe I would have gone for a Snape Grass, so I really don't know how this one would have panned out. I could have never got the drop, but I would have instantly teleported, I think, to either Falador to get the supplies first, or I would have gone straight to Edgeville to get the herb. So I might have missed some tasks here, because I'm on task 12, come back wearing yellow. I would have gone Canifis for this 100%. I would have gone to the Fairy Ring CKS, I believe. I would have done the Fairy Ring through Varrock, teleport to the Grand Exchange, take the shortcut, take the Fairy Ring CKS, buy from the store. The Team Cape from Torvesta was genius here, and I definitely would not have done that. But I think the Canifis store is the first thing I would have thought of here in order to actually get that piece. So that would have been good. And then the final challenge is bring a gnome cocktail you made from scratch. Now, the thing here is Solo Mission runs to the glider and Eevescape teleports. If I was a part of this challenge, I know how to make gliders no problem. But would I have actually ran to the glider or not? I do not know. As for coming first place on this one, I can't call it. I've no idea, but I wouldn't have messed up with the cocktail glass, which I think they did. So that could have been a benefit for me. But in all honesty, if it wasn't for that shitty middle of the map one, I would have been able to do the other ones quite well, and I possibly could have even won this challenge. But this is basically my live commentary for my gameplay. Super's given me permission to upload this as long as I upload it after the Gielinor Games. I'm obviously not going to upload them beforehand. I'm not going to say anything about the future of the games, but every time I compete, I will record or bring the footage of my live gameplay maybe a day or two after the actual Gielinor Games, and you can study what I did, how I played, mistakes I made, all that stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you haven't seen the Gielinor Games, I would go and watch it because it is the most insanely high production content you'll ever see in RuneScape ever, unless you're watching Lil Smokey. So yeah.